Those who are polite say nothing, but they don't have to. I can hear the floorboards creaking beneath my feet, saying out loud what I know they are thinking. I can feel my knees popping and cracking under the weight of the 200 pounds that I suddenly am. My clothes don't fit, and I refuse to buy new ones, because I have been taught to reject this fat fate. That this should not be me. Those who are not polite take it upon themselves to let me know, to inform me that I am fat, using the F word apologetically, using the F word like it's a dirty word, and skinny the salvation, defining me by the circumference of my body. If I'm fat and defiant, I'm a statement. If I'm fat and demure, I'm a cliche. And none of those things are things that I want to be, because I don't want that responsibility, and my looks just weren't that important to me. And it's unhealthy, they say, as the reason behind why they are about to say what they are about to say. You would be so pretty if you could look like Gwen Stefani or Beyonce or that actress or that model of that cover of that magazine. If it then becomes about my potential to fulfill the expectations that you have of me to look like the photoshopped version of a beautiful someone else. If I lost 50 pounds, 40, 10, 5, then what? Am I finally a manifest of the beauty you wanted me to be? Do I look Photoshop enough? I try to remember the first time I felt defined by you. How much did I weigh? Did it even matter? I was 3 years old, and strangers were telling my mom she had a gorgeous baby. I was 5 years old, and strangers were telling me that I was a gorgeous baby. I was 10 years old, and my favorite movie was telling me that girls were pretty and boys were brave. I was 15 years old, and magazines were telling me how to be skinny enough to be beautiful enough for him. And here I thought that if I just tried to be kind, generous, smart, altruistic, adventurous, courageous, interesting, that would be enough. But I still continued to listen to you. You who determined what beautiful was based on what the media told you it was. But according to it, ugly people don't need laundry detergent. Fat people don't like nice cars. And the only families around a dinner table are the ones with a mommy and a daddy. According to it, I am at my most successful when I'm pretty. According to it, I don't get to be brave and save a pretty boy or a pretty girl. According to it, the best compliment I can get is that I am gorgeous, baby. According to it, I should smile and say thank you when men scream at me across the street, leering, touching, and reaching out. According to it, my options are to be the sex object or the funny, fat, ugly plot device. According to it, this cheesecake will never taste as good as Skinny feels, and if it does, I should feel ashamed. According to it, 20 pounds overweight is an epidemic, and 20 pounds underweight is fashion. Now look at me in the face and tell me that it's my health that you are worried about when my anorexic and bulimic sisters are dying because at least they look good enough. So I stopped listening. I stopped listening because listening was killing me, and instead I started looking. I started looking for myself. And on the road to salvation, I found the desire to eat better, the desire to move more, the desire to love the shell that was so carefully holding my best friend in place. I found myself and a partner who thought that my plump butt and soft sides were fit for the goddess queen that I am. Then something else began to happen. My body changed. My D's became C's, my butt got cut, and my waist curved in, and there was guilt. Because I liked this shell, too. I liked it differently. And you noticed. Your eyes looked me down and back up. Your breath got caught in your throat. And once again, you fill in the lines like my body was a page in a coloring book for you to fill in with the colors that you deemed appropriate. If you're jealous, I'm a bitch. If you're envious, I'm a goddess. If you're confident, then I'm equal. And once again, you define me. You judge my book by my cover. And once again, I define me, and I hide, and I take cover. But then I see my cocoon, the one I have made from the tears that I've cried from not understanding, the one I have made from the blood that I've bled trying to carve myself into perfection, the one I have made from the sweat that I've dripped working hard to find myself, the one I have made from the love that I found for myself. And I remember that I am a majestic butterfly, and that while you may lie and say that what you care about is what's inside while staring hungrily at my wings, that I don't have to listen to you. I remember that I am a majestic butterfly, and that I will not be limited by your limited views of beauty. I remember that I will love my sisters, find their beauty, no matter what they look like, who they look like, or who they like, because all that matters to me is that they are nice to me. I remember that I am a majestic butterfly, and that my body is a vessel to be defined by me and only me, and that all that should matter to you is if I'm nice to you, and not if I'm skinny enough, or if I've accepted my fat enough, or if I'm confident enough to be pretty enough to be loved. Because that's what it all comes down to. Wanting to be enough. And I am here to tell you that I am enough. And that it is not the number on a scale, or the color of my hair or skin, or how big my boobs are, or small my waist is, or the number of years that I've lived that will define that, but simply the fact that I exist. And I do. And so do you. So I love me, but I love you too.